think so far about the Mahama government?
Compared to the other governments, they promise something and then they come in and they tell you we just came relaxed. But these people just came in and we are seeing the action. The nurses are getting their money. The e-levy crap, the betting tax and all of that. He just wants to release our stress.
So then that brings me back to why it was actually implemented. We had development even before these taxes were brought. So what did it really change? Me, I'm not really into politics then again. All I know is that my e-levy is out. I can send my momo in peace.
Do you guys know he's bringing back road tolls? What do you think about that?
What was the reason why it was taken away?
Apparently the money was being squandered and that was why it was taken away. But if he's bringing it back and it's for a good reason, like why not?
Oh, then let's wait and see, because if they do that, it actually brings a lot of traffics and all that.
I think he's going to be digital, like how they do outside the country. I don't think we have to pay at the point. But some people still think the road tolls shouldn't come back.
So how do they maintain the road? I feel like if they take something away, they bring something back. Something needs to replace it.
Because every country has to pay tax.
We're already paying taxes on everything. Whatever we buy, we pay tax on it because it's already been taxed. Your food has been taxed. That, COVID, all these things. Is the COVID tax gone? Because that thing should go.
Do you know the Chinese actually charged us for this road? We have to pay them back. That's why the road toll has to come back.
So about the finance minister, I learned, he was wanted, he was declared wanted, and then he was out, and then what happened to that?
They have the evidence and everything. He got to Ghana and we are not really hearing anything again. If he's been found guilty, they should trial him. It shouldn't be done back doors. If it's publicly put out there that this is what he did, he should pay for it. It's the money he was managing. So if he spent, he should come and make accounts or whatever needs to be done to him. He should be dealt with. Simple.
Are you feeling the impact of the female vice president?
If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I feel anything.
You said yes. What's the reason?
She being a woman, this is her first time experiencing something like that. And then you don't expect a woman to do what a man is doing.
No.
Hi girlies, hi beautiful people. Welcome to another exciting episode of Girls Aloud podcast. I'm your host. My name is Sandra Pearson and I do this with my beautiful ladies.
Olives.
I'm GH.
Erica MFA.
And as you know, on every episode, we play a game that we get to win some cool cash. Girls, are you ready?
We are ready.
Let's
All
play.
right, let's play.
Let's play.
Yes.
Let's go.
Can I see this? Yes.
Let's
Let's
play.
play.
Outfit of the day.
Yes.
Correct? Be right back.
BFR.
No, before?
Before?
BFR.
Best friends.
BFR.
BF.
Why is Burkina Faso coming in my head?
BFR.
Be for real.
Get ready with me.
Get ready with me.
ISTG.
ISTG.
IST.
Let's give an instruction.
Pass.
Shit. Nah.
Oh, not of
You can't
not
pass,
of
it's
us,
already
no.
If you know, you know. For your information.
BTW.
By the way,
Is it D?
By the way.
Okay.
as soon as possible.
Ethiopian Airlines. ETA. No. Hey, no. ETA. I see that often.
See that often too.
Wow. I know we had to do with something like flights.
What is it?
Why?
Whatever.
Because most of them.
This game did.
Oh, it's not fair.
It's
It's not fair.
It's okay.
We'll go like that. Okay. Okay, guys. So we'll be right back.
Welcome back, girls. Today we're gonna talk a little politics. So, what do you think so far about the Mahama government? Like, what do you think they have done so far?
Oh, the e-levy, please. I think that's a good one.
What's about it? What's about it?
They've taken it off. Finally.
Yeah.
So you can make payments and then there's no e-levy charge at all. 0.00. So I think that's like a very good thing. Plus he promised he would do that and he actually did.
It did,
within
yes.
that good time frame. So I think that's like very, very, very good that he did
Have
that.
you tried? Have you seen it?
Oh,
yes.
long time.
I think a lot of people are
Yeah,
tweeting
so people
about
said
it.
it, and then I actually like had to send some money, and I realized they didn't take anything from my account for e-levy. Nothing
Yes.
has been taken. The betting tax is also off.
Yeah.
So that's also like, the
and
people are
then
happy about. We're actually happy because
And I think
what
the visa thing for the is it Mauritius?
Yeah, came
Mauritius.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Yes.
I heard something about Morocco too as well.
Waiver
So
or something like
it's
that.
really, really good.
really help
They're
this
really
one.
doing a lot.
Yes,
so
because
how far
far
now?
Yeah, so far I think they will do well. Because it's just
Yes.
like 4 months in their,
Yes.
their time, and then they're doing all this. And then these are things they promised during their campaign. Compared to
Exactly.
the other governments, they promise something and then they come in and they tell you, we just came relax. But these people just came in and, they're just going
I mean,
all in
I feel
all.
like they had
The
to.
nurses are getting their money. Like, we're seeing the action.
They had to
So me, I
because
feel like,
right now a lot of youth are very much into like the whole politics thing.
Yeah. It's our future. So
It's because of what this one too did. John Mahama. How do you call it? Jamelo.
Okay.
He going to the
Parliament.
uni and trying to win. them
So you
and
get a lot
all
of the
that.
people involved.
like more
because
of the
for me, I'll never care about all these kind of things, but like we are growing, we are seeing the adverse changes and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
It impacts all of us one way or the other. So more people are into it, and I feel like it also kind of like helps them to be on track, because you know
Exactly.
that these kids or whatever. If you are not able to lure them in the future, when these our
Yeah.
parents are dead and gone,
nothing,
how are you
yeah,
going to
they can
get
do
them?
about it.
So yeah, I feel like
in general, I think the youth is really like getting into
Involved.
politics
Getting into
now.
politics,
Even from
yeah.
last year, it's not even about just this year. The whole Galamsey demonstration
last
thing,
year,
yes.
really like
It's
ready.
true.
Yeah, they're really getting into politics.
Yeah.
And it's
I think
like
that's
they're
very nice.
trying to like take they are putting us into consideration because more of concentrating on us.
They
Yes.
are putting us into
Exactly.
consideration.
So so far you guys are enjoying it. You think he's doing well?
I mean, he's doing what
he just came. It's just been
He's
4
doing what
months,
he has to
but he's doing well. Don't you think so?
He promised us that like during his 180 days he's gonna do all these things that we're talking about.
Is it 180 days here? Because I wasn't counting. All I know is that it has been done.
It has
It has
passed.
passed.
And he's done most
Most
of
of the
them.
majority, and
But
that's
wait,
good.
do you guys know he's bringing back
The toll?
Yes, road tolls.
Oh.
What do you think
I mean,
about
he's
that?
cutting out e-levy. He's cutting out so many things.
has
I
to
feel
be-
like
has to
the
be
road
passed.
toll is something that was, we were doing. Most countries
Every
have
country
the
does
road
that.
toll. Do you
Yes.
understand? So taking it away, he took
was
it
about
away.
giving free
What's the
will.
reason why it was taken away?
That's
and
Apparently the money wasn't being, the money was being squandered and all that. They were not
Yes.
managing it properly.
Yes.
Do you understand? So that was why it was taken away. But if he's bringing it back and it's for a good reason, like why not? Like they should bring it back. I think now
But
they had to manage the
on
roads
the other
anyway.
side, I'm
When
also
it's coming-
thinking about
No, coming back, how are they going to
I
regulate
think he's
the whole
going to be
squandering of the money?
digital. It's going to be digital, like how they do outside the country. They have
how they do that.
e-gates like electronic.
Okay.
So it's like I don't think now we have to pay at the point. We can maybe pay
Then let's
monthly.
wait and see because if they do that, it actually brings a lot of those traffics and all
That's
that.
why that's why
Especially
it's going digital.
So it's quicker and it's
Yes.
better.
Oh, he mentioned.
I think so. I think so.
Hey,
Hey,
you think
politics they don't do? I think. Oh, is it that it is or it's
we have
not?
to see it because
But me, I'm not a political person. I'm not an NDC person, but I feel like they're doing a great job in general.
same.
And then whatever they say, like they deliver, they're already delivering now. So you can give them 4 years from now. I feel like we'll see.
So before
wait, so the way you are saying
even
that,
the roads and
you are
everything.
not an NDC person.
I'm
So you
just
are
saying,
not
I'm just putting it out there because it won't. I don't want it to look like because I'm NDC
None of us
or
are
I'm NDC.
NDC.
Like
Okay,
I'm
okay,
trying
okay,
to. But I
okay.
mean, I feel like
yes,
can
true.
see
it's not
now,
you're just saying.
from what I can see now, they're doing a great job.
Yes.
The e-levy crap, like even the betting tax and all of that.
Yeah,
Like
he
he's
was
just
talking
taking things
about-
off. He just wants to release our
So
stress.
far,
And
he's doing well.
He's trying. He's trying.
So then that brings me back to why it was actually implemented. I don't know what difference it made though.
Those who implemented it had their reasons for implementing it. Do you understand? I don't know whatever reasons they had, but they definitely had their reasons for
taxes are supposed to
implementing it.
help the country whatsoever. But, anyways, I mean, we had development even before these taxes were brought. So what did it really change? But maybe I don't know. Me, I'm not really into politics. Then again, all I know is that my e-levy is out. I can send my momo in peace. I beg you.
And they're even giving refunds.
They did. They
Like if you
actually
did-
paid
if
me
you did a
yesterday.
transaction on April
MTN
1st
sent
or
back my
something.
money.
Yeah, me
How?
too. They sent back my money
They
to
sent me a message yesterday. I think I made a payment on the 3rd of this month, and I think that was the day they had to cancel it. But they took my money. So they sent
back
they
my
did.
money yesterday.
I have proof.
Yeah.
Trust me, I have proof. They sent me back my money.
This government is still real. Like I just can't wait to see what they have to give us. You know,
I mean, so
in
far
that
they're
tenure.
doing well.
Nice. Yeah, we love it. I mean,
But some
they just
people
have to
still
do-
think the rose tolls shouldn't come back.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't because.
So
I mean,
how do they maintain the roads? I mean, they need all that
how
money.
are
to
they
do that.
maintaining the roads
Okay,
without?
fine. So with the e-levy, I feel like if they take something away, they bring something back.
Yes.
Something needs to
Because
replace it.
every country has
You
to
understand?
pay
You can't
tax.
just they have to pay the tax.
We don't pay tax.
we don't pay tax
on everything.
We are-
Whatever we buy, we pay tax on it.
Exactly.
It's already been taxed.
Yo,
So
what
it's been
else?
taxed.
I mean, it
That's
shouldn't be
COVID,
back.
all
I
these
mean, the
things.
e-levy too is
Is the
gone,
COVID
so-
been-
But you don't expect to
tax
walk
because
because
that's-
on the road.
Yeah.
Do you know the Chinese
do
actually
we still
charge
use
us for
that?
these roads? We have to pay them back.
Who?
The
Chinese.
Yes.
Why do they charge
We
us
go
on the
for
roads?
loans to fix all these roads.
So if you go for loan, you have to pay your loan now.
Exactly. So that's why.
So now
But
the road
the
toll
road
has to
tolls,
come
I
back.
feel like it's just something to just maintain the road. You know, keep the roads in the.
But they
Leave
didn't-
it
but that's
straight.
it. But I didn't
It was bad for a very long time.
Because it's not all the things that are being fixed.
Exactly.
We are.
So it has to
This
be
is a new government.
So
they are
we are
coming with new
hoping.
things.
Maybe
We don't know what they are
hoping
bringing.
for
So if they are saying we should pay road tolls, maybe they want to use it to maintain the road and give us better, infrastructures and everything.
Anyways.
So that's just,
Anyways, are you
yeah.
feeling are you feeling the impact of the female vice president?
So far, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I really feel anything.
You said yes. What's the reason?
Because she being a woman,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is our first time experiencing something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
And then you don't expect a woman to do what a man is
can do.
doing.
No,
No, Sandra. She's the vice president. It's a role. As to whether it's a man or a
she's
woman,
just playing her role. She's just playing her role.
It has nothing to do with
Without
being a man or
nothing.
not.
No,
Right
how
now we know
fast-
she's sick. No, right now we know she's sick.
she's
So
sick?
yeah,
Okay,
apparently,
apparently
or
she's
allegedly
better,
she's
something like
sick.
that.
So
She's better.
well, that's good for her then. I heard she's been sick, but I feel like this is a role that you are playing, whether you're a male or a female. It
You need
doesn't
to do what
matter.
you need to do.
You don't,
do what
you
you
don't
need
need
to
to
do.
give Mahama. Oh, you need to finish this by this timeline, and then because she's a woman, she needs to finish this by that timeline. No, it's a role, so you just play your role. Maybe she is working like back doors, but we don't really have
not seen anything
But she's
like
just doing her job as a vice president.
Yes,
That's it. Me, I'm not really
yes. So
feeling
we
like
can't
she's a
really
woman
say-
or her impact. I don't know, but I just feel like she's just doing her job.
But
And
it's
that's
just
what
nice to
her.
also like kind of have a female vice
female
president.
yeah.
It's really
She
really
still
like,
has to
And
get
like doing
That's
something for
it.
us to all see.
yeah, because women are also like really into big positions these days.
Also, for me, I'm not saying anything.
Maybe she's working back door. We don't know really. Then again, we're not so much into politics, so
And then when
Those
even
two
the
are-
other government was ruling, the vice president was there. I mean, he was doing whatever he had to do. We didn't really see anything. Okay, but you get where I'm coming from. So if she's coming, she's definitely working. She's doing whatever she has to
yes,
do. We don't have to see for us to feel like. So for us, the government itself is
for us,
coming
they
and
are
doing what they
together.
need to do. She's
Yeah,
definitely part of it,
politically,
discussing the things, and
they are doing what they have to
so
do.
That's it.
That's what we want. As to whether this is doing this or this is doing that, honestly, I don't care.
She's just a
do
part
what
of
you
it.
have
That's
to do.
it.
Like honestly,
She just has to do what we want her to.
But she's
Maybe
doing
we are just
it. My
expecting.
point was she's doing it.
what is she doing exactly?
She's doing her role as a vice president.
What is the role? What is she doing?
Her
She's
impact. Her
helping
impact.
We said
she's
impact.
helping the president.
That's general now. What are you talking about?
So what do you want her to do?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a general thing.
Something like, I mean,
That's why we are not really saying that. Oh, she's done this or she's done that. All we are
Do
saying
you
is
feel
that
her impact?
they are together
I'm not
and
really
then they
feeling
have
her
to like.
impact. She's just doing her
Yes,
job.
we don't really.
Do you
We've
understand?
not really had anything extra. I mean,
okay. So come to think of it, do we think like the current government is fighting corruption?
Me, I think they are, and I think they will. I think we should give them time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
So the national
I think
service
that-
thing like was crazy
Yes,
to me.
yes,
I
about
never
the-
thought like somebody could actually, sorry, I don't know whatever like went
Right on.
down there, but having ghost names and taking so much money,
I know.
that's
Charlie.
a crazy thing. And then
Sad.
finance and so many things that are coming out now. We didn't even know this, and these people were like 8 years, on the government.
You
leave.
know,
So,
I mean,
do you understand?
you
They
can-
are coming now, and that's what they are
I feel
bringing.
like the end will justify when they are actually like they're actually paying for whatever
Yes.
corrupt things that they have done. So
But are they taking
we need
actions? That's the thing.
that's
We
what
just
I'm
hear it,
saying.
but we don't really
We
see
hear
them,
it,
how
but
it
like these people
goes.
are still roaming free
Yeah.
whatsoever. So until they are where they're supposed to be, until they are punished,
Because the squandering
Yeah, I
is
don't
serious.
see
Like
anything
so much
happening.
money, like billions of CDs. Like, hey, it's crazy. I just hope they're gonna do something about it. I just hope they don't just leave it flying like
honestly,
that.
it's gonna be a long
They will.
fight.
They will fight it.
Because you
I
think
think-
it's
Long
Yeah.
fight.
So about the finance minister, I learned. I mean, he was wanted. He was declared wanted.
yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
he was.
He was out, and then what happened to that? Because me, Chinese.
I'm not really hearing
He
anything.
got to Ghana. We saw that he got to Ghana. It was publicized that he was doing this, that. They have the evidence and everything. He got to Ghana, and we are not really hearing anything again. I'm feeling like if I mean he's been found guilty, they should trial him. If he's found guilty, they should deal with him. I'm not saying, but they should. It's our money.
Maybe I feel like they're
Do you
dealing with
understand?
him, but maybe we are not.
They are not
really
doing it. They
seeing
should do it
be involved.
publicly.
We
Like
need to see it.
Yes,
They can't just do
to
anything
keep
behind
I
closed
don't
doors
think it's
and then-
time yet.
Okay, if it's time,
Yes,
we
if
will
it's
see
time,
it.
we will see it.
we should see it. It's not like we will see
But the
it.
thing,
in
most
Ghana
of the
here,
things are happening. We are not seeing
seeing
it. It's being done backdoors.
It shouldn't be done backdoors.
why-
If it's publicly put out there that this is
you
what
want
he
them
did,
to put
he
it on
should pay
social
for
media?
it. No,
Nada.
where should he put it? He was the finance minister for the whole of Ghana, not
Just
for
like
not
the money for
a
the
part of it
national
away.
service
Then they should go and talk
person,
about it
I
there.
mean-
It's the money he was managing. So if he spent it, he should come and make accounts or whatever needs to be done to him. He should be dealt with. Simple. That's it.
Right. Politics is a scary thing for me.
It's
Honestly.
crazy.
It's crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
and I feel like these things are simple things. You see, like how everybody's happy about the whole e-levy and things like that, like it being abolished
Yeah.
and whatever. I feel like it's really simple to get people. You know what the people want. Do what the people want.
Exactly.
Obviously, you are still working, so you're supposed to make some money out of it. But if you want to squander everything, if you want to just get everything
Everything
your
for
family and
yourself.
friends,
No,
it's
that's like
just-
cheat.
it's just too much. Like honestly. So
All right, okay. Then again, Mahama is appointing a lot of young people into power. Do you think that's gonna help us as a nation? Like,
Yeah, I feel
of
like
course.
even
Yeah.
old people, even in organizations, like
do you know?
You know the team top.
even in normal companies, like when you go to a company and all the people there are old, even like entering the company, let's say I'm just using two companies now. You are entering a company and let's say I'm working there. Some of them you need to sign.
Yeah.
Like, and then some of them to just your thumbprint and then you are checked in.
Yeah.
That's dig it out and then they have the
Yeah,
old way.
yeah.
So bringing the young people in is just going to bring so many new things, into the system,
very
and things are going to be
innovative
easier
minds.
compared to like still stick.
creative
Why are we
minds.
even sticking with old people? I mean, I'm not saying they're doing a good job, but if they are gone to bring new things and new things bring good things for the country.
mind.
Do you understand?
fresh blood.
If they were really
No one,
doing
I
so
think
much of
Mahama is doing a great job with the young people and even the women more, he's just trying to bring new things to
Yes.
see how it's gonna go.
Then again,
and it's going well
things
so
shouldn't
far.
And
escalate. That's the whole thing.
That's an African problem. Like we don't like change. That's the thing.
Yeah, we should embrace change.
yes.
We shouldn't just
should embrace
stick
change.
to old things.
And
And all of
forward.
that.
God, it's been so long. Jesus Christ.
girls, politics.
So what do you think? Young people, let's say like us, experienced enough to be able to run politics on behalf of the state. Like, do you think, like how we're talking about them appointing young people and stuff like that? Personally, I think the young people are energetic, like they are ready to do their job. Unless they are also corrupt, then that's a different game altogether.
And that comes with like mindset. If the person
Yes, but I feel like the young people are really.
I feel like you need to train someone to do a job very well. You can be young, but if you're not training, you can have the
Exactly, yeah.
certificate. You need the training. So if there are people there who have been, you train them, you put them on
As for
board, and then
politics, everybody has their own career path. So as
Yeah.
for politics, we are expecting you to obviously have the
Something.
degrees and certificates.
Yeah.
At that
people still
Yeah.
have the knowledge
But I
and
feel like
they've learned.
with the younger minds, then again, there's
New things.
innovation.
Yeah.
There's a different way of
Yeah.
thinking which will help us move forward rather than the old people. All
the
they
old
care
stuff
about
the
is
old way.
respect this. I'm your elder. All those kind of
they've
unnecessary
grown.
bullshit.
They should just
You get it?
Oh no, they've grown now.
No, you can't say this.
Yeah, so maybe they have some people
who are ready to learn.
Yes,
Some.
some of them, not everybody, obviously.
Yeah.
Like some, they are odds to everything.
Yeah.
Some of them, they can train the upcoming ones, obviously, because experience then again is better.
Yes.
Than the whole degree.
You can
and
have
all
the
those kind
degrees
of
and
things.
everything, but if you're not experienced, you not do a good job.
But the younger
But
people,
for me, I think because they are now like allowing a lot of young people, like everybody wants to also be there.
And it shouldn't be like that. That's why
that's
they
why it shouldn't be like that.
receive it. You can't be giving anybody position like that.
Because I think that's
And then
common sense.
everybody, somebody will like, oh, I want to stand for MP. You just I'm like, what?
So I want to start with MP.
I want
That
to
one,
do
that
this.
one, they have
We
seen a lot of my
development,
mates.
whether you're young
right now,
or
they
old,
most
most
of them want to
development.
be. I don't know. Is it assembly woman or assembly man?
MPs, members of parliament.
Hey,
Well, then again, I don't know. Honestly.
Okay, so guys, if you're to meet the president today, what are you gonna tell him? What would you want to talk to him about? If you had to meet the president today, Mahama, what would you talk to him about?
this
Is there anything you want to discuss with him? Like, what would you tell him?
That, please.
You've met Mahama.
My road at Pan time, please. I beg you, come and fix it for me. I beg you.
Santoro.
It's fixed, girl.
It's not fixed though. It's been there for like, I don't know when they're gonna be done with it.
Which
But
part of Santo is
I live at Santo. And then the road is very bad. Every time I get on, like, I'm from the mirror, I'm like, okay, good. When I get there, I just
And your
get sad. I'm
path
like,
is down.
it's down, so you can imagine. You know, the road is very, very
thought
bad.
it
I'm
was
just
fixed.
hoping that they're gonna
take long time.
Santo is like on the other side. The road is very bad. I mean, it's not even just
I feel
about
like
the road, but
if we fix the basic things, they're going to
Yeah.
help with the, you know,
It's just
sometimes
gonna
something
come.
basic things like food, roads,
yeah, electricity and all of that.
those
You know,
things
we've been
should be-
complaining
we should
about
have
this.
finished this thing long time ago.
This how do you call it, the motorway. Just I think I saw that they're doing
Yeah,
something. I'm
expanding
like,
it.
hey, that's
Yeah.
one
The
the motorway.
Tema motorway.
Yeah.
No, but that was actually from the
other
other
Government, but then they did it because they were about to end their tenure. But then when they were on for a very long time, the motorway was very bad. Though there was some very big pothole that I fell in one time. You have no idea. Like
I know.
it ruined my tire. And so you can imagine. And then I was coming with speed, so I just fell in, and my car was down. So the tire just blasted like that.
And then and then also the roads, most of them are being, constructed, though, but then yet still flat.
And the flats are everywhere now. Just
Is that what you asked Maham'S? I'll tell you to give a class.
I'll tell my
I give you class.
me, I'll tell Mahama not to hide anything.
I need him
from
to
us.
invest in my
He should
business.
just,
Okay,
if
yes,
there's anything he needs to deal
should
with, he
bring
should
it
deal with it.
publicly.
Well,
Yes.
shouldn't let anybody.
No,
shouldn't let
everything-
anybody.
everything about Mahama is
want to
online.
even want to hide anything.
Everything about him is online.
Are
Everything
you
he
sure
does.
it's everything?
Yeah, everything he does, they put
he
it
tries as
online.
much
Are
to
you
make
sure
it
everything he
possible.
does?
Yes.
So if
as
he might not do, we know.
No,
No.
I mean about the country.
The work he's doing for
the
the
state
country.
affairs.
Yeah. So me, I just feel like he should just
Yeah,
keep the
I would
work.
tell him to always
I'll
just
tell
keep
him to
Ghana
invest, honestly,
first.
I'll tell him to invest in my business. That's what I'll tell him. Let's be truthful.
I would tell him to put Ghana
Oh
first.
boy, you won't tell
Because
me that.
Ghana is
You
for
didn't
all
tell
of
me
us.
that off stage. You didn't tell me that.
You're meeting Mahama. You guys
Yeah,
be serious.
tell him
Like
to put Ghana first and then try and help.
He should just help the country.
Exactly.
He should help the
It shouldn't
country.
be like
Really handsome,
others.
honestly.
It shouldn't be
Oh,
like
he's very
others.
handsome.
It should like put us first and then do everything that he thinks will help
to, yeah.
us as a nation.
All right, guys, let's wrap up. Okay, what's our final words to the young appointees? Because Charlie, they shouldn't come and spend the money and go.
yeah.
I don't know.
They should do something.
I think they are wild now. It's like they've seen what the others have done and they want to prove a point. Because if they appoint you now and you don't do the job, next 4 years you're
They
going.
remove you.
Yes, and
They have to.
they are now realizing it. And then now Ghanaians are wise.
Yeah.
So they should put their mind down. Chief Rebecca said, he should listen to his people. And I think that will help them.
Yeah, I mean, I also feel like as young people, we've been complaining about a lot of things for a very long time. So if you've been able to go through the experience and go through the education and everything, and you've gotten the chance to be there, don't go and disappoint us and disappoint yourself. Because you yourself, I'm sure you were complaining when you were young too. So as you're there, try not to do what the older people did. Try to make better decisions. Try not to be part of corruption. Just try to do what you're supposed to do there. Because you're young doesn't mean you should go and, live some kind of life and with the government. No, don't do that. People were doing everything. You insulting them and you didn't come from. So if you are there, try your best to just do what you're supposed to do. Do the right thing. That's it. And then you're good
They
to
should
go.
just imagine us in their shoes because
Yeah.
I mean,
if you do well, we'll vote for you again. If you misbehave, we'll see and then we'll just kick you off and that's
it
it.
shouldn't be just for themselves.
Do for everybody.
We hope they see this. That's all I can say.
Okay, guys.
They will see, of course. This is Girls Aloud.
They need to hear us.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's it. I feel like they should just, they just have to do what they have to do.
Yeah.
If you're doing the job, common sense will vote you like back into power. So, and this is how we end this particular episode of Girls Aloud. Don't forget, we always upload at 4 p.m. on Tuesdays on YouTube, KOFAS Media on YouTube,
Yes.
and KOFAS
Instagram.
Media on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok,
Twitter.
and Twitter. You can also follow us and then, put down your comments or send a DM on what you want us to discuss whatsoever. And then we'll like definitely come on board and then share it with everybody, our whole channel.
Don't forget to follow me, Sandy Pairs, on Instagram, Snapchat.
Okay, so I'm also
TikTok.
AMGH. Follow me on all social media platforms.
Yes.
Okay, so Style by Olive on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Twitter. Just follow me there.
And it's Erica MFA on Instagram. Relax and let me finish.
You.
Erica MFA on Instagram. Erica MFA on Snapchat and TikTok as well. Yeah.
All right.
And Travel Hop too.
Follow.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.
Subscribe now or search up man will vanish suspiciously.